shower day and I barely recognize myself. Maybe you don't either. But I wanted to come in today because I have a brick and mortar, as many of you know, and it was something I heard a few months ago where your client may not change per se. Like my client is the same person, but the way they buy is different. And I'm seeing that in my brick and mortar where perhaps the way they bought a few years ago is not the same as right now. They're more last minute. They're more, oh yeah, let's do that, which is really fun with a capital F in planning, right? But one of the ways we market to our families is via email, and we do a weekly email to our current clients. And I don't do that. It comes from a team member, but she did an email last week that was really, really good. And I realized what made it good after I listened to this podcast this morning that talked about the same problem that I'm having or realizing in how my buyer buys or my client buys, and just coaching her through that to lean in to her natural instinct of what she did last week. So we're always looking at who our buyer is, but also we got to think about how they're buying, and that changes over time, right? So think about that as you kick off your week.